Hi guys. You guys might have heard, but YouTube finally might be having some competition. This big logo on my chest right now, it might not be that logo for much longer. I mean, let's be realistic, it probably will be. I'm too lazy to make the switch over to another platform, but still, who was our savior in our darkest hour? Was it Amazon? Was it Netflix? It wasn't Amazon and it wasn't Netflix. It was Twitch! Wow! Twitch is starting a new feature called Video Producer. Yesterday, Twitch posted this tweet on Twitter. Say this tweet on Twitter 5 times fast. This tweet on Twitter, this tweet on Twitter, this tweet on Twitter. Twitch is synonymous with streaming, but that's not all our creators do. We're rolling out Video Producer, a new way that creators can do what they do best. Now for pre-made videos. I feel like a Twitch hype man. I also attached this cute little marketing video.
Is that Bob Ross?
Yes! Yes, this is good. Very good. Twitch had a longer post about this on their blog, which I didn't realize is hosted on a separate site. So when I tried to sign in, it tried to make me sign in with my Google account and not my Twitch account, and I was really confused. Now I just feel cheated. Let's take a run through this article real fast. Please believe me when I say that I'm pointing to a laptop. Twitch is synonymous with streaming, but that's not all that we are, and that isn't all creators do. Yeah, that was already in the tweet. Move on. Some creators have a passion for making videos on their own terms, for finding the right shot, for editing the perfect scene, and building something amazing from start to finish. When the time comes to share it with the world, feeling like success is in hands other than their own can be discouraging. We're not cool with that. Do you know what this means, boys?
I'm still working on it. Give me a second.
Twitch is throwing shade. They're taking shots at YouTube. Like bang bang. I think in response, in typical YouTube fashion, Susan What's-Her-Face should make a diss track on Twitch in response. And then Twitch should respond to that diss track, and then YouTube should respond to that diss track, and then Twitch should respond to that diss track, and then YouTube should...
Sidemen beef.
Today we're giving creators like these more options, more control, and more opportunities to find viewers, grow an audience, and make a living doing what they love.
And we're doing it with Video Producer.
I think we all know what kind of audience this is trying to pander to. It's not a bad thing that they're trying to pander to that audience, but they are doing it. Video Producer is a set of tools that enables creators to bring the exciting community experiences that Twitch is known for to produced videos. Whether they pre-record all their content or they are a streamer who'd like to easily repurpose and promote their videos, Twitch Video Producer can help. This next bit seems like what Video Producer is going to revolve around as a whole. It's a new feature that they're introducing called Premieres. Premieres let creators schedule a first viewing event around an uploaded video. The analogy they use is think of it like an opening night for a movie. I'm kind of imagining it like how Nintendo Directs work, where everybody's waiting for the same pre-made video to live stream to them, and we watch Etika scream about it for 30 minutes.
You with one final update. I sent a new trailer. Here we go. Smash! I don't think. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. What? You're kidding me! Holy shit! This is Smash Brothers! What? Are you kidding? Holy shit! Are you kidding me?
Except in this case, it'd be an uploaded video instead of a live stream. I wonder if Nintendo will move to that now that it's a thing on Twitch. Who knows? Creators can even add countdown intros to build up excitement as the crowd builds up. Oh god, that sounds promising. It's all those cringy 2009 YouTube video intros all over again. Premieres will give everyone the chance to break out the popcorn, both literally and digitally. This next part is in the article. I swear to God, I am not fucking with you. With our new popcorn emote, which is available from now through February. Twitch. I love you guys to an extent. This is gonna get memed to high hell and back. Hey guys, just breaking out the digital popcorn. That was a used tissue. Creators can also rebroadcast existing videos as reruns, so they can relive their best moments, show off a video to new viewers for the first time, or just replay videos whenever they feel like. This is just the beginning for Video Producer, and we're eager to work with all of our creators to figure out what new features would be most useful. So feel free to drop suggestions in the idea, whatever. This next part is frequently asked questions and all that. How will viewers visually distinguish channels for live, premieres, and reruns? They have symbols for them. I just put them on the screen. How will my community know when a premiere is about to start? When a premiere is about to begin, everybody who set a reminder for the premiere event page will receive a notification. We will also provide a countdown video prior to the event starting. Imagine reading Twitch's frequently asked questions section for a video. That is my life. What happens to a video after it has been premiered through Video Producer? I'm actually curious about this because I was kind of confused by the wording when I was reading through it. It seemed kind of like viewers would only be able to watch these pre-made videos when they're being premiered or re-ran by the creator themselves. I didn't know if the viewers themselves would be able to watch whatever video whenever they want. It's already been published or premiered, I guess, like you can here on YouTube. After a video is premiered, it's made available for on-demand viewing as a past premiere. Okay, so that puts the majority of my fears to rest. If people can just watch them whenever after they've already been published, it's essentially Twitch with YouTube features now. Do all uploads have to be premiered? Good question, good question. Yes, we want every video to get an exciting debut. I can see issues with that, but I'll get back to that after I finish reading this paragraph, which is why setting up a premiere is a part of the new video publishing flow. That being said, if you want your video up as soon as possible, you can schedule your premiere to be at the earliest half-hour increment after your video finishes uploading. For example, if your video finishes uploading at 12:22 p.m., you can schedule your premiere for 12:30 p.m. Now, the issues I see with this is that not every format of video is one that warrants some kind of grand debut. Like maybe something like a daily vlog it would make sense for. Like there's a set time every single day that all the fans can get together and watch the same video for the first time, and people who don't get off till later can just watch it later or whatever. But imagine if Dull and Dark wanted to upload a Vsauce shitpost to Twitch Video Producer. I feel like they're two very different forms of content, and one's generally a hell of a lot shorter than the other. Maybe Dolan's meme compilations could use the premiere. I don't know. Here's the most important part. It's all about that money! What kind of monetization options are available for videos broadcasted through Video Producer? Many of the same options for live streams exist for videos broadcasted through Video Producer, including subs, bits, and the free channel subscriptions from Twitch Prime. Okay, sounds like you still need to be Twitch partnered or whatever to get ads that support the actual creator. That could be a turn off for a lot of small creators. What happens if I go live during a Video Producer broadcast, such as a premiere or a rerun? You cannot go live until you stop the premiere or the rerun being broadcasted via Video Producer. What happens if I'm still live at the time a scheduled premiere should start? Basically, the takeaway from these last two questions is that you can't make a premiere or a rerun while you're streaming, and while I don't know why you would, I do see that bringing up a few issues, but I'll get back to that after I finish up the whole Q&A. What happened to the first version of Vodcast? It just became reruns. Can my viewers just watch a video broadcasted with Video Producer without being visible to the rest of the community? Video Producer broadcasts are intended to be a public community event. I don't want to interact with people Twitch. The last question and answer is just them telling people where to submit their ideas if they have them for how Video Producer can be used or whatever. And I have a few that I didn't really see mentioned here, but I'll get to those in a minute. Premieres being a mandatory part of that publishing process seems a lot less straightforward than just uploading your videos like you would here on YouTube. And I think not being able to stream when you're having a premiere or a rerun is kind of wonky. On YouTube, you can live stream and you can have a video published during that time as well. There's not really a reason that I can think of, but I'm sure there's a situation in which it would come in handy. But overall, I am really glad that there are companies taking notice of this market that YouTube is creating for competition. Like I said in a previous video, a competitor for YouTube likely wouldn't be able to stand as an independent entity. It would need a big company to stand behind it, like the aforementioned Netflix, Amazon, or in this case, Twitch. Actually, I think Amazon owns Twitch, so it might be Amazon coming to the rescue after all. Hooray for Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world. Now, do I actually think that a lot of people will make the complete switch from YouTube over to Twitch full time? Well, I think it's definitely going to depend on the type of people you're looking at. If you're thinking about streamers who just take their streams and edit them down to highlights and then upload those highlights to YouTube afterwards, if Twitch is their main source of revenue, I can definitely see them just deciding to upload those highlights to Twitch as well as YouTube in order to maximize the amount of views that they're getting. Though I guess that also runs the risk of just splitting them in half and not getting any new viewership at all. I'm taking this thing off. I'm taking it off. Battlefield 4 theme, please. But if it's people like big vloggers, I don't really see them going out of their way to move their entire content over to Twitch, especially when YouTube seems to have carved out a place for a lot of them here on YouTube already. Like for them, what would be the incentive for switching? Ads aren't really on Twitch like they are here on YouTube. I guess it would just depend. A lot of the people that I do think would at least try going over to Twitch are a lot of people who are feeling disillusioned with YouTube with the recent news. In case you guys somehow missed it, you can watch my video on the new YouTube monetization rules. Wait, I forgot I can't make annotate. I'll put it at the end. But anyways, YouTube has new monetization rules, but basically anybody with less than 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of total watch time over the last 12 months, starting February 20th, will no longer be eligible for monetization. A lot of smaller creators got up in arms about it. They thought YouTube was playing favorites with the bigger guys again and that they were screwing over the smaller creator, but smaller creators weren't really making a whole lot off of AdSense anyways, and it lets the bigger guys who actually make a living off of this be able to have a more reliable income from YouTube, or at least that's the hope. But like I said, I can see a lot of them going over to Twitch to at least try it. This whole Twitch Twitch trying to take YouTube's format kind of deal. It reminds me of when YouTube tried to start YouTube Gaming. They basically took what Twitch was doing, added a couple of their own features, some immediately and some over time, and then branded it differently and made it a part of their main site. This seems like what Twitch is doing. They're taking YouTube's format of like uploading pre-made content. They're adding a couple new features here at the beginning, saying there's going to be more added over time. The parallels are there for me at least, but if this Twitch video producer thing goes over how YouTube Gaming did, then Twitch is in for a bit of a doozy. YouTube Gaming lasted for all of 3 minutes. Streaming on YouTube has picked up a lot since the introduction of YouTube Gaming, just not on YouTube Gaming specifically. There are a lot of people who still get a lot of views off of streaming on YouTube, like Etika. Plus, it's more convenient for a lot of people because they're already subscribed to people and they can just get notifications from when they're streaming directly from YouTube instead of having to make or subscribe to a separate account for that person on Twitch. I guess it just streamlines a lot of it. Plus, YouTube Gaming has like super chat or whatever. But things that I think Twitch video producer could use, I don't think people should have to publish things on 30-minute increments of time. It's just super limiting and kind of a nitpick. You can upload on YouTube pretty much anytime, anywhere. It doesn't sound like Twitch is gonna have things like private or unlisted videos, which is kind of a bummer because that is pretty useful on YouTube when you're trying to share stuff with people. But I'm curious as to what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything in the article or just information in general that I missed. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, if you have anything to add. If you think one of my opinions are wrong or that I got anything wrong in general, be sure to leave that in the comments. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1.5k before the end of January. As I've said before, probably not gonna hit it, but I'm sure as hell still gonna try. Regardless, this has been Quite, and I will see you guys next time.